Welcome to the audiobook series where I provide a summary of the top books in golf as well as extractions from the readings. Today's book is Mastering the Mental Game, Dr. Bob Rotella's Secrets to Becoming an Unshakable Golfer. Golf isn't a game of perfect shots. It's a game of managing your mind. And golf is not a game of perfect. Dr. Bob Rotella shows us that our mindset can be our greatest asset or our biggest hurdle. He teaches that true mastery in golf comes not from perfect form or flawless execution, but from mental resilience and unwavering confidence. Today, let's dive deep into the Rotella's wisdom and uncover how to conquer the mental game so every putt you make and every shot you take is anchored in trust and self-belief. Rotella begins by debunking one of golf's greatest myths, the pursuit of perfection. We've all been there, obsessing over every little detail, from the grip on the club to the exact pace of our putt. But Rotella reminds us that perfection in golf is unattainable. Instead of seeking perfection, he encourages us to focus on consistency and commitment. Mastery isn't about flawless execution, but about developing mental resilience. You don't need to hit every shot perfectly. You just need to manage your mind so that each shot, each putt, reflects your mental strength. One of our biggest mental traps in golf is self-doubt. As soon as doubt creeps in, so does hesitation. And with hesitation comes inconsistency. Rotella tells us that to succeed in golf, we must learn to silence our inner critic. That voice in your head questioning if you'll miss or sink a putt, it's a distraction, nothing more. Instead, replace it with affirmations. Tell yourself, I am a great putter. Believe it, even if it feels forced at first. Confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about choosing to believe in yourself and committing to the process, no matter the outcome. This is where trust becomes crucial. Rotella emphasizes that the best golfers trust themselves, even when the odds seem against them. He explains that trust is built through practice and self-assurance. When you're standing over a putt, your mind shouldn't be racing with questions or doubts. Trust in the work you've put in. Trust in your ability to follow through. It's as simple as letting go of the outcome and committing fully to the process. One of the most powerful concepts in Rotella's book is the idea of staying in the present. Golf, much like life, is about managing the moment. It's easy to let a missed putt or a bad shot pull you into frustration, thinking about how it might affect your overall game. But Rotella teaches us that the past is irrelevant to the present shot. Each shot is its own challenge, its own moment. The key is to let go of what just happened and focus entirely on what's in front of you. By grounding ourselves in the present, we free ourselves from the weight of the past and the anxieties of the future. Now let's talk about reacting to setbacks. A missed putt, a missed shot can feel like the end of the world, especially when you're in a critical moment. But Rotella reminds us that golf is a long game. Each shot, each putt is just one piece of the bigger picture. He says that how you react to setbacks is more important than the setbacks themselves. You'll miss putts, you'll make mistakes. But what matters is whether you let those moments define your next shot. By approaching each putt, each swing with a clear mind and a forgiving attitude, you'll find that your game improves. Not because you're hitting better shots, but because your mind is ready to move on and stay positive. And that brings us to Rotella's core lessons. Control what you can control. There's a lot about golf that's unpredictable. The weather, the condition of the greens, the competition. But what you can control is your mindset, your preparation, and your commitment to each shot. Rotella suggests that creating mental habits that guide you, especially in high-pressure situations. When you're preparing for a putt, follow a consistent routine, visualize the ball rolling toward the hole, and see it dropping in. This mental discipline, when practiced, becomes second nature, helping you to focus on the task at hand without distraction. As we wrap up, remember this. Golf is not a game of perfect because it's a game that rewards persistence, patience, and mental strength. Dr. Rotella's insights remind us that the mind is our greatest tool in the course. With each putt, we're not just practicing our technique, we're practicing our mindset. The power to play your best lies within you, and mastering the mental game is the key to unlocking that power. So the next time you're out on the green, remember these lessons. Trust yourself, stay in the moment, and enjoy the journey. Because in golf, as in life, perfection is not found in the absence of mistakes, but in the resilience we build along the way.